morning guys, happy Thursday. Welcome back to my channel. So I know it's been a while since you guys have seen me, probably thinking I haven't vlogged. Quite on the contrary, I have recorded 3 vlogs since you guys last saw me, and I've decided not to post any of them. So basically I was like editing them and I realized that I didn't leave the house at all. So it was just like updates throughout the week at like just different parts of the counter. So it was all just like at home, and that's not very exciting. So I decided just to scrap the videos. Since then, I also did go to Florida. I went to Florida last Thursday through Sunday. I went to a national meeting for my company. So they flew out all the different sales teams, all the different people from across the country, and we all went to Florida, and it was so cool. It was the first time I got to meet a lot of my team members who work in the corporate office, and so it was so cool to finally get to meet all those people. A lot of them don't have their headshot, like, you know, like on Outlook, you have like a little circle and like the headshot in there. Not everyone has that. So I was like, okay, I'll just ask around to find them, or I'll like listen for their voice. Turns out I can't recognize a voice to save my life. But what I did discover is actually I can recognize laughs. So I was like standing there talking to like some of the people I do know, and I'd hear a laugh and be like, whoa, I know that person. Like, that's so-and-so. I need to like find where that laugh came from, because like I've been looking for this person. So I was hunting people by the laugh. It was crazy. It's a freaking superpower. I didn't know I had this ability, but it turns out I'm amazing. So here we are. Also, they gave everyone a Stanley Cup. So excited. So I am plowing through water, and this is really helping me keep up with it. I feel like that's the only big update. The entire time, basically, not the entire time, for the past like week and a half, my parents have been gone again. They went on a trip to South Africa, and at this point, do they come back today? They come back today or tomorrow. Honestly, usually I'm so good at keeping track of like when people travel, when they leave, when they come back, but dude, my parents, I swear every like 2 to 3 weeks, they're somewhere else. So I never know. Like my uncle texted me the other day and he's like, hey, when do your parents get home? Dude, I don't know. I can't keep up. I was like Thursday, Friday, but honestly it might be Saturday. And I'm doing my best. Bringing you guys back for a brief second. Just ran out of my brow pencil. I love Past Me. I already bought a backup. Woo. If you want to know which one I use, it's called the $1 Billion Brows Universal Brow Pencil. And this is what it looks like. I've used this for a couple years now, and I really like it. So it has like the brow pencil, and it's like one of those like self-sharpening ones. And then the other side's like one of those like brush things. So yeah, big fan. Hello guys, it's a bit later. So just about ready to leave for work, but wanted to show you. So I went and bought a dozen chicken tamales yesterday, or 2 days ago at this point, from the, oh my gosh, the place in Sacramento that has the best. It's rating if I should say it. Yeah, I don't feel like a lot of people who watch my videos are in Sacramento, so I don't have to gatekeep it. It's called La Esperanza. Also, if you guys ever get tamales and you don't know how to like properly warm them up, get a paper towel, dampen it, and then just wrap the tamale in the damp paper towel and then heat for like 1:30 minutes. It comes out perfect every time. I know sometimes if you just try to like heat it just like in the wrapper, it changes the texture and it's not good. So I'm gonna throw this one in the microwave. I already warmed up 2. I'm gonna take 2 for lunch, and I'm just gonna eat 1 for breakfast, honestly, because I don't feel like making breakfast. Sorry about all the weird like lighting changes. The sun is still coming up because it's almost fall. So now, you know, I feel like the sun doesn't like really start to rise until like 7:30. So here we are. Okay. Oh good, now my face is in one lighting. Also a few years ago, they stopped putting as much of the sauce like in the tamale. So I also always buy a pint of their sauce, and I just put it on top. Popping back in for a second as I unwrap my breakfast one. The absolute best way to warm these is actually steaming, but you know, not everyone has the time or the motivation to do that. So the microwave option is a lazy option, but if you really want to do it properly, steam them to warm them up. post-work Costco trip. Just need a couple things. The dogs are out of food. And then I remembered that we were out of toothpaste, so grabbing a couple extra things. All right, time to get dinner. My will to cook is decreasing by the day, so yay Chipotle. Also, I didn't show you guys, but for Costco, I got a couple things. So I just needed dog food and then body wash, toothpaste. I've been craving sliced apples and water. So it didn't need much. It was just a quick little in and out, less than 10-minute Costco stop, and literally no freaking line. Can't believe it. Also, when I was waiting for those people to like, you know, they like check your receipt and stuff. When I was in line, I noticed that someone had one of those like grab and go trays from like the Costco, like, you know, they have like the ready to eat. It's like you put it in the oven, or it's like tacos, baked mac and cheese, all that stuff. It was like one of those things, but it was like butter chicken and naan. Since when? Literally, that was not a thing when I went to Costco like 2 weeks ago. So it's like brand spanking new. I didn't find it until I'd already like paid and all that stuff, so I haven't tried it yet. But best believe, next Costco visit, I will be trying that, and I will let you guys know how it is. Oh, this looks so good. Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. So getting ready for work per usual. Yesterday, I finally just did everything that I needed to do, AKA hit Costco, as you guys saw. So the dogs ran out of dog food like 2 days ago, but don't worry, we always keep like a flat of like canned dog food, and so whenever we run out of like the regular dog food, we give them that, which honestly they like more than the regular dog food, but that's just kind of our like backup plan, so the pups don't starve if we ever run out and we don't notice or we're too lazy. So it kind of gives us a little buffer, and then anytime we go to the store, we just replace the cans to make sure that we always have that backup. So we had been in the can reserves for 2 days, and it was a necessity that we got their actual food. So I done did it, and then that was all I was willing to do. So as you guys saw, we got Chipotle for dinner because we have groceries, but you see, cooking, it was a no. I do love cooking, but I don't know. I just have not been in the mood the most recent like 2 weeks. So I've been just honestly eating like freezer food or like really easy things to make or eating out. I keep looking over. I am so excited about my tiny apples. Let me show you. So I got these tiny apples at Costco, and I'm so freaking excited. So basically, I forgot about apples. Like, that I liked them, that they were worth eating, that they tasted good. Like, I forgot. And I forgot for the past several years. And then, when I was in Florida for my work trip, one of the days they, like the last day of the trip, they put out like big snack table with all these like grab and go snacks, but most of them were like granola bars, protein bars, like peanut butter and cracker sandwiches, and basically everything that I don't like. And so I was like scanning through everything, and I was like, literally, I don't like anything here, except they had little packs of sliced apples. Like, you know, the little like ones for kids that they put with like kids meals and stuff. And so I snagged 2 of those. Oh my gosh, they were like the best thing I've ever had. Since when are apples so good? I don't know, but I was shocked. And so since then, all I can think about are tiny sliced apples. So when I went to Costco, they had the regular sliced apples, but I was trying to find the mini ones, like they have sliced up. So these ones, they're like mini apples, but then also they have the little dino, like they are like geared towards like children. So I'm like, maybe these are the same apples, because they also were like reddish but like spotted, like not a complete solid red, you know. So these are similar in appearance and size, and yeah, children's branding. So I'm hoping that these are at least the same type of apple that were in that little snack pack, and I'm so excited. So I couldn't find, I did look for like the pre-packaged like packs of them, you know, already sliced and ready to go. so I could really recreate that experience, but I couldn't find them. Maybe they do have them and I was just looking in all the wrong areas, or maybe Costco doesn't carry it, I don't know. But I am willing to slice my own apples. I am capable. So I'm gonna slice my own apples, and I'm so excited. Literally, I had a dream about them last night. Like, I have been looking forward to this, and I'm so excited that today I get to live my children's apple slice dream. All right, it is follow your dreams o'clock. Time to slice up my tiny apples. This has just made my whole day worth living. I am so excited about this. Honestly, I can't wait till lunchtime just to eat my little apple slices. Like, wow. This is the high life, guys. This is it. If you are eating mini apple slices, you've made it. We are back, just warmed up 2 more tamales. Always the thin part of the masa gets stuck on the corn husk. And I always have to peel it off because I feel like, honestly, that part of the masa is always the best. So I'm doing a meeting with an office, and I'm bringing in Starbucks. They never sent me their Starbucks order, so I just texted one of the gals, and she's sending it over right now. I have a text from her. Yes, please, from Starbucks. Let me get a list going. I'll send it to you in a few. Thanks. Beautiful. Okay, yeah, no, she didn't just forget to send it to me. She straight up forgot. So I just picked up the Starbucks, and then they got some baked goods. So I got everything here. We're at the car wash. Car wash, yeah, car wash. You already know the car wash is my happy place. This is the best thing ever. I do have a little bit of administrative work that I need to do when I get home. Need to place a few catering orders for some like lunches that I'm doing, and I have to put together all of like the information and packets and stuff for that and for next week in general. So I do still have like an hour and a half of work left, but at least I can do it at home and I can change into PJs. And guess what? I started a load of laundry this morning, so I actually have clean PJs because the past few nights I've been stealing Darren's, and he has finally taken notice that I'm wearing his PJs. And he has asked me to wash my own, which is, first off, straight to jail, because I reserve rights to all of his clothes, but also I've used the rest of his clean clothes, or the clean PJs. So now I have to wash his too. Anywho, see you guys when I get home. Good morning, guys. Happy Saturday. So it is Saturday morning. I woke up at like, I think 6. But I refused to get out of bed till like 8:30, and now it's 9 o'clock. So I showered. I was going to get ready before I ate breakfast because I needed to go to the store to make what I wanted to make. But then my stomach started grumbling really, really loud, and I realized I am hungrier than I thought. I do have frozen tater tots and a bit of a remaining previous bag. So I decided I'm just gonna make eggs and tater tots and call it a day. So that's the new plan. 2 eggs and tater tots, and then I sliced up an apple. Hello, so popping back in. In 20 minutes, I'm going on a walk with Kirsty, and I'm so excited because I really wanted to get some movement in today. Also, I haven't seen her in a bit, so I'm very excited to see her. But I was doing some quick laundry because things were crazy. So we have some we have the laundry bins from like our old house, which I don't know if you guys remember, but basically they have a lid that, like, you know, opens and closes. And basically the lids are like practically vertical because they're so full. So I've done like 3 loads of laundry this morning, but I brought out, Darren has whipped back out his cute little Snoopy Christmas PJs, but the string got removed in the dryer, and I thought I'd show you guys a little life hack to get them back in because I'm just very good at it. So basically, took the end of the string and I attached a clothespin. Whoops. So I attached a clothespin to it. So I just, put the clothespin through, and then you go to the front or like wherever the little entrance hole is, and then you stick the clothespin in, and then you just like scrunch the material around the clothespin, hold the clothespin, and pull the material. So push, push, push. You're kind of creating you're like bunching up the material and then you're pulling it through. So pushing through the clothespin, pulling the material, pushing it through, hold the clothespin, pull the material. And then sometimes on the seams it gets a little tricky because there's like a very small opening. Okay, I found it. Push, 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 pull it through. So this is how you can get your strings back into like pajama bottoms and stuff, but also like sweatshirts if the string comes out of the hood. It's a lot easier with sweatshirts because honestly the opening that you're pushing the clothespin through on hoodies is just like so wide, so you can go like really quick. Like this is probably gonna take me like 2-3 minutes, but on a hoodie, honestly I can do it in like 45 seconds because it's just so fast. It's easier when it's just like such a big opening, but it's still pretty quick. Like, look how far we've already come. We're more than halfway through. Here's the like back seam. We've already passed that. So I just brought it out from the second hole, and now I'm just gonna pull through the string, and voila! Look at that. I think what I'm gonna do this time though, to prevent it from coming through again, is I think I'm just gonna tie a loose knot on the ends. There we go. But these I found set aside with the string on top, and I have a feeling it was Darren's nonverbal way of informing me that it needs to be fixed. Like when my sister and I were little, my dad had this workbench in the garage, and when he'd be gone at work, if we ever broke anything, we would take our like broken toy or whatever it was and we'd set it on his workbench. And so every day when he'd come home, he'd check his workbench and see if there were any like projects or anything he needed to fix. And so when I saw this set aside, I was just like, have I become my dad? Is this my workbench? Like the items that he needs me to repair? And I thought it was really cute. Okay, honey bunny, you want a snack? Do you want a snack? Okay, can you sit? Yeah, you want to smell it? There you go, can you sit? Oh, such a good job. Sit up, stay seated, Sates. You can have it. Here you go, good job. Giving them their usual, the little zesty paws thing. What's going on? You don't want it today? There you go. And then Miss Sates, number 2. Good job. Oh, Hunter's not in the mood. Okay, well that was Sadie's third. Perfect. You sure you don't want it, Hunts? Oh, he just didn't want that particular one. Okay, Sates, you already had all 3 of yours. I need your brother to eat his 3. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and I know you pull, so right off the bat, let's change this to a front clip, because we already know you are guilty of pulling mom every which way, especially if I'm walking both of you. Good girl. Okay, Hans, come here. Why do you always walk away? Come here, I'll come to you. Why do you look sad? You love going on walks. This is the highlight of your day. You've been sniffing your leash for the past 2 days. You've been so excited about this. Hello guys, I am on a very exciting adventure. I am going to my favorite fish and chips place, and I'm so excited. So Darren's not home right now, which is why I'm able to go, because he's not a fan of fish and chips. And in general, he's not really a fan of anything like fried or like really unhealthy. He eats very clean, and that's not me. So when I want to have like my guilty pleasures, I typically do it when he's not home, because otherwise, you know, he doesn't want to go. He wants to eat something healthier. So I'm on my way to get my fish and chips. Here we are. Oh my gosh, Yes, please. Literally ravaged through this, and I am, is that a word? Ravaged through this, and I'm so freaking full now. Literally ate myself ill. I do not feel good.
Mommy's gonna get it. It's
dinner time. Good morning. So making pancakes this morning. So I got a few of the ones made already, some bacon, an aggressive amount of batter because I made way too much, and then air fried up some tater tots. So we have a feast. Yeah, they hear the squirrels. Hello party people, it's a couple hours later and I just finished editing the video to this point and I realized I didn't do an outro. So I am back to quickly end off this video and tie everything up in a cute little bow. So here we are. I'm not gonna vlog for the rest of the evening because I really just need to relax. I have big plans of sitting on the couch and just binge watching shows, and I'm very excited about it. Honestly, that's probably the highlight of my freaking week. As you guys know, last week I was in Florida, so I was working Saturday and Sunday, so I actually worked for 12 days straight, and this weekend is my first weekend in 2 weeks. So very, very much needing a little bit of just rest and not talking time. So I am very excited about my Netflix time, and that is the plan for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe below, gives you a big thumbs up, and don't forget to tune in next week for another new video. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye guys.